Okay, let's get this going. Now, this probably sounds a bit different from yesterday because I'm using a different microphone setup. Yesterday's was just a microphone running through a headphone, and today's is actually a microphone I had laying around. I wasn't sure if it would work properly with my PS4, so I put it to the side and decided to use my headphones first, but we'll see how this goes. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better today and you won't hear me sighing and sniffing as much. As for where we left off, basically the council had just given us the biggest middle finger they could have. They're saying that there's no proof, and eyewitness testimony is not enough to implicate Saren, one of their spectres. Spectre is a elite soldier working directly for the council, and thus
over by the keeper.
doesn't get
What?
keep getting distracted.
Never mind.
Doesn't have a lot of oversight, that's what it is.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm
When
using
I want
small
them being
scanners to
shady,
gather
I see.
readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Tea really is quite a good drink. I'm not the spiffing Brit, mind you, but I don't mind a cup of tea starting off.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Hmm. Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Oh my god, is this our first actual side quest?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them.
And the
I'm a
Keepers is
scientist.
sort of an open question that
I
we
wanna
never
know
really
what makes
get
them tick.
that much of an answer to.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
I do like
So
his
long.
eyes though.
And good luck with the scanning.
Scan here. Excuse me. Let's see. I could do the rapid transit straight away. Doesn't seem to be too much left here for us. Well, let's start work on getting best boy Garrus in the party, Yet another elevator. At least it's a bit faster.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural we'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yep.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Actually, maybe our ship was faster. There's another bit of free experience.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Where to go? What to do? Might just be best to move on. For that, I believe we need to get up to the rapid transit.
It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Huh. Originally I was like, why not just buy the permit? And he's like, it brings up a good point.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe.
Ooh.
The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
That's a very fine line you're walking. I mean, this is an old game. It's nothing new. And yet, it starts treading on some very sensitive issues really damn quickly. Because this is a freedom of speech and freedom of religion all rolled up into one.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself. How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying
and
jelly
he's
to
even a
leave?
promotion hound.
Not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the
Now the
Citadel.
racism.
Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
I'm guessing my Renegade and Paragon is just not high enough to choose either of those options.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Ooh.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Motivations are so hard to read, especially when
This
somebody
one will
doesn't
not
have a
cause any
face.
further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Was it just after money? Was it because it was just poor? Or was it actually because of religious belief? I have no idea.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
I already scanned this one, didn't I? Oh, cool. Oh, level up. Let's see. 6 points. What to put them in though? Well, assault rifles are the thing I want to do. So we want to get up to that eventually. Soldier is extra health and regeneration. Fitness is also something we want to get up to. There we go. Good idea. I do like Soldier though because it specializes in all the different weapons that you get and isn't really limited in them. If you like playing pistol, you can play a pistol, assault rifle or sniper rifle. I know that the other classes have fun stuff as well. It's just, I don't know, maybe I'm just too basic to appreciate them. As for this one, I don't have a lot of faith in the NPCs of this game, so we just try to keep it as basic as possible. There we go. Now I know there's probably a... Let's see. Not really sure where I want to go. Sort of tower, embassies. No, we want to go to Corium's Den. Or Korra's Den, I should say. Legend of Korra. A good... I'd say since it was made in the West, good cartoon. Though the ending was a bit Welcome to the club.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I have very little in the way of money at the moment. And all these cost a lot of money. Up we go.
Is that really... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
Didn't we arrive there a bit late and everyone was already dead, so that's not really
I'm
what I'd call a hero.
One of your biggest fans, actually.
I suppose we
My
did
name is Conrad.
disarm a few bombs.
Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I think it was less than 30 Geth.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little
don't act
people.
indignant now.
Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
Oh, keeper.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
So let's look at this. Not exactly a high value item, are they? Just sell everything. There we go.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
I feel somewhat lost, to be honest.
Commander Shepard? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
No. I don't have time to give interviews, Ms. Wong.
I don't want an interview. I'm looking for information. I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
I don't really have high opinions of today's media either.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid
Shooting
to get their
slavers
hands
as they
dirty.
tried to surrender.
Someone
Oh
who'll
my
do what
god.
needs to be done. That's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
I'm here to do my job, not yours. Goodbye, Ms. Wong.
I see, Commander. I apologize.
Probably not going to get all the quests by going the dick route, so to speak.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidium may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big. But this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
No wonder the Council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's gotta be a balancing act, like every other government.
Alright, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Run a tight ship. Where to go, though? Where to go?
You should be careful when you say that around. What?
It's out of my hand.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
Unfortunately, that's also true in real life.
Cost her her life.
You can't stop someone that wants to do something stupid from doing something
Sometimes
stupid.
I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Oh, let's keep her somewhere here. How much XP do I actually need to level? Over 1,000. Makes sense. Feels like blackjack. Closest to 20 without going over. I have somewhat good odds. Oof. This is probably the most boring gambling in the world. I'll take that and leave. 50 credits up. And yeah, let's just... Wait, suspicious gambling machine. Doesn't really tell me where it's meant to go though. It's like there's a, in Watch Dogs at this point you'd see a glowing line coming out of it all the way across there.
Drinks and dancing down below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Oh, you know. Cora's Den is where we have to go, at the moment at least. Also, if you're hearing a dog bark in the background, that's just my dog Coco, once again acting a little bit spoiled at the moment. She's been fed, she's had her treats, she just wants to get out at the moment. Back to Cora's Den. Because I do get the feeling that we're missing something. Oh, autosave. Is this what I was missing? I'd say so. Scan. To Presidium. No, this just drops me right back outside the club there. Which means Cora's Den must just be this place back here. I believe this is considered the markets. There's nothing there, which means down here should be the den that I was said to have, well, told to go to.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings for you, human.
Ah.
That's her.
I am an idiot. I went completely wrong direction. Explains why you keep trying to get out of me.
Those were sounds.
Sorry. Leaned forward there. You might not have heard me. Bit too excited. Oh, dancers up there. Hopefully this doesn't get me in trouble with Twitch. I think we'll avoid sitting down just for that reason.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Not now. Watching the show.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Welcome to Krogan.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Let's see.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
And that's where it came from. CSEC Academy. You know, this has reminded me a lot about Baldur's Gate. Not because of the actual game or gameplay, but because how most of the quests here have no pointers towards any of them. Just gotta make do with what you get.
Sweetheart, you looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Hart?
Oh, God.
Have a drink. See where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with CSEC, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes.
Oh,
you
God.
got them, might as well spread them around.
One more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
Okay, settle down. Went to speak to Dr. Michelle over in the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
As far as bouncers go, he's actually quite nice. I mean, in some clubs, in some places, with some bouncers, ask too many questions and your answer might just be a fist.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with her.
Now then, let's go to CSEC Academy first. I want to finish this Jenna quest before we engage in any other activities. That's what I want. I can't remember the fastest way to get there. I do remember seeing a sign though in the Presidium. So let's go to the embassies. Hopefully we can find our way there. See? It's a little tower to see Sec Academy. Down the ramp to our left. To CSEC Academy.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
But how can you adequately protect from the dangers of an unknown space full of hostile creatures? Now, where's this man that we're trying to find? The green dot, perhaps? Oh, keeper.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope.
Oh, and if you're hearing that other bark, that is my other dog, Chloe. My parents got two of them to keep them, one in another company, since they have to go to work every now and again. Another quartermaster license. Let's see. Go this way. Nope. Takes us to the wards. Ah, there's an apostrophe over here.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight.
Detective Chellick, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Chellick?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
And this place just blew up.
Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Oh dear.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off, and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
There we go. Now I just need to find a way out of here. Oh, keeper. Reminds me of Dragon Age, where you just go through everywhere and just pick up all the books. Every book is experience. Sure, why not?
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What are you doing here?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Top tip, if your friend is trying to kill you, he's probably not your friend.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Okay, this sounds more like he's just... Well, I can't say just a stalker, but the stalkers can be quite dangerous. Maybe it's love. He's in love with you.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days.
So this guy that asked us to scan the Keepers is apparently somewhat sketchy. I'm really at love now. But, who knows? There's something iffy here.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Well, somewhat agree. Not all of us have access to a big gun, you see. Oh, another keeper.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang.
This Torfin is just... He keeps on coming up and
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I'm fairly sure it doesn't come up anywhere near as often in Mass Effect 2 and 3.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Somewhat busy. Mostly just lost. Lost on the Citadel. let's see. We wanted to go back to the markets because we've got two things there. Did I scan this one? Yep. Cool. It's interesting how they got little backpacks there.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
I was looking for a Jax. Must be on the lower level. There.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Yeah, that looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
And we're done.
Nobody died.
I could shoot someone if it'd make you feel better.
Nah, I'm good.
And Corbin.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Oh dear.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Jalid told us what you've been up to.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers.
Mm.
Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all the fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn.
This guy reminds me of a
You'll stand
teenager.
to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Scan the Keepers, they say. It'll just be simple, they say. Dear, oh dear. Oh, open please. No. Come on, where's the city sec? There we are. Honestly, it feels somewhat better to be talking normally, so to speak. Last time I had to whisper into a very close microphone, so hopefully you're picking all this up from what I'm saying and I'm not just talking to thin air. It's a bit more free, for lack of a better word. It's through there, wasn't it? Let's talk to Jalid.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorbin?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorbin would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
That's first-degree murder. Or was it second degree? It's one of the degrees of murder, trying to get someone else to kill someone for you.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorbin, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorbin can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
And off he goes. And a fat stack of experience for me.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Jellic.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe
more than I need.
Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Core's den immediately.
That works out
I
well.
need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Ooh. Paragon. Ooh, Paragon. Ugh. We don't want that. Oh well. That's a lot of experience. We'll have a look at this time. Let's see. What locations? Flux. Hopefully her sister also has a reward for us. I do so love it when you can double dip the rewards for quest. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Either you're cheating or you're not.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Please, take this device that tells you how to win at a gambling game and go win for me. It'll work out well. You won't get in trouble at all.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
You don't sound that happy about it.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Ain't that life? Happy to have the family member out, but they are a annoyance. It's anything above 14. No, 15 to 20 gets you credits. Okay. Ooh. Good. Yes, we would. I'm sorry, this is really boring. Even though I find it boring. But it's a side quest now, so I have an excuse to do it. Interestingly, it costs 20 to play, but you can't really get enough to win. Get how to say this? Stumbling on my words. You can't win enough to pay back what you're paying to play without really getting the top percentage. So it's a game that's really designed to make you lose money. Card. 5. In a game like that, you should probably fold if you hit 15.
As lucky as you.
I'm not really seeing where this device comes in. It's not really giving me much in the way of what I should choose.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
There we go. I imagine if you did keep on playing like that, you'd probably get a cutscene where they kick you out.
So, did you record 5 wounds with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data.
The data.
You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
There we go. Now to find Garrus. Oh, this is the first loading screen I've got for a while now. Now we need to find the med area. That's to the academy. Med clinic door. Looks like it there.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Heads up!
There we go. Is that all of them? Feels like all of them.
I think we got him, Commander.
Confirmed.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
This fist has come up again.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Ooh.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
The Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Let's see. I'm not sure what Garrus's moveset is, if he has the ability to hack that Kaidan has. At the moment we'll go with that. Let's have a look, shall we? He does have decryption, which is what we needed. And you had electronics, didn't you? So he doesn't... Yes, he does. First aid, 7 points. So I can't get rid of Kaidan. I just need to deal with this guy first. Having him without sniper rifles feels weird. Need to get him up there. 10 points, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a while before you get him up to optimal levels. But we'll get him there eventually. Now, in order to get to the Fist, we need to find the club again, if I remember correctly. The fastest way there... we want to get to C-Sec Academy first, don't we? Pick up Rex.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
These elevator conversations are going to be so nice. Not awkward at all. There he is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Yep, let's go with this. We'll add you, accept that. Yep, don't have anything we need RP-wise. No door opening skills or something like that, so we'll stick to keeping pure combat in mind. Having a Krogan with a shotgun also feels weird, so let's get you starting towards that, shall we? Get that up so we can get you towards fitness. Point there, and 2 more there. Because Krogan need their health regen. Let's see. It's a shame that sold all that Krogan body armor, isn't it now? Okay. Straight to the den. I don't believe I have any extra quests still open, that I can remember at least. It's so easy to get turned around there. Just walking up on the bar.
Looks like it's shut down.
That's rather rude. Really rather rude. I did. Oh, there's someone up there, isn't there? There we go.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Oh,
I
first
just killed
chance.
50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you
Haven't been
think
able
I'll
to use
do
a
here?
renegade option in conversation since, well, the entire game.
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
Ain't that the truth?
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
General rule of thumb, if someone with a gun comes into your warehouse and he just killed 50 guards outside, and he gives you the chance to just go away, take that chance. Ooh. And level up. First things first, I want to check if that assault rifle is an improvement. Somewhat of an improvement. Okay. Extra health is nice, but not really that necessary at the moment. Extra damage is very nice. It's a lot of health increasing things. For now, we'll focus on getting to the sniper rifle though. Mostly so I can get assassinate. Oh, there we go. There. As for you, Mr. Krogan. Shotguns. Get you up eventually. Krogan Battlemaster will put a point in and... Put a point in warp, because that actually is somewhat important later on. And time to save.
Look out!
Oh, god damn it.
Enemy is everywhere!
Why was my sniper rifle equipped?
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people
You know,
die because of him.
I respect
He had it
Rex.
coming.
I don't particularly
Let's
like
move.
him,
We
but
have
I
to save that
respect
quarry.
him. Oh. And now we have to run. Fortunately, as things go... Yep. Yep. Expected. At least they're a lot weaker than the first guys. My aim sucks, I swear. Let's see. There we are.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Take cover!
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy.
They did
Your
change your
ambassador
face.
will want to see this anyway.
In case you were wondering what I'm talking about, I read online that part of the changes they made to the remaster, other than in Mass Effect 2 away from a certain part, they changed Talia's face a little, so it's easier to make her out.
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
Respect
just
to level of
start
Adine is
at the
going up
beginning.
just a little.
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It
The Kama
could be
Sutra.
resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology,
Oh,
or
that's
even
probably
knowledge that will
inappropriate.
make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some
What
kind
is
of
a
new
Reaper?
alien species?
What could it possibly
According
be?
to the memory core, the Reapers
Other than
were
their new job in Final Fantasy
hyper-advanced
14.
machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total
Looking forward to playing it, by the
and
way.
then they vanished.
They're 6 months away from now, so...
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good.
For the greater
What does it say
good.
about me if I turn
Reminds
my
me of the
back on
towel.
this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
See, my ideal party would probably be Garrus and a certain Asari that we haven't recruited yet. Until then, I think we'll keep Rex. Because I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I'm not particularly sold on Tali. Maybe it's because I didn't fully play this game, but I just... her greater good tends to annoy me somewhat. Because it just keeps on coming up again and again. It's like a White Knight Paladin, she just doesn't stop. Sorry. I was looking at my screen, just checking how long we've been online. Once again, I'm not going to get very many people in this. In fact, I don't think I've got any. That's not really why I'm doing it. It's more so I can upload it to YouTube later. And who knows, maybe if someone gets bored, they'll look back through the archives and have something to watch for a few hours. Or just something to listen to. Sentinel Tower. Taking me a long way. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. Apparently I've already scanned that one. Oh. To the wards, to the wards. Let's just take the rapid transit, that way I won't get lost. Up we go.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status
and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time
Everyone loves
humanity
politics.
asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Well, that's a pretty good counter.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
You are the Lord Inquisitor. Oh,
It is
wrong
the
game.
decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What's my first mission?
What now seems
We're
a
sending
little
you
bit
to
too
Traverse
flippant for the
Saren.
situation.
He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Okay.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician?
Exactly.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre training. So it basically increases everything. This is really interesting because now we have even more health bonuses. But it also does it on a smaller scale than everything else. Unity is a good ability to have, though. How does that differ from first aid? For wounded. Unity picks them up. Yep. So you might want to put 4 points into that as fast as possible. And then focus on the rest of it. Okay, here we are. CSEC Requisitions Officer. Is this what I'm looking for? This guy down here?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now.
Wait, what?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Rare stocks that we definitely cannot afford. And that would be a nice sniper rifle. Might be worth saving up for that eventually. But unfortunately, can't afford it at the moment. What is more in my price range? Okay. Heavy armor for humans? It's definitely an upgrade. Hydra 2. I think I'd need to level up again before I can use it though. Because yeah, I think I'm limited to medium armor at the moment. Still. I'm going to spend anything else. Let's grab you. Yeah, I can't equip it yet. Upgrades. So we actually do have upgrades here. Considering that we're going to be finding a lot of synthetics at the moment. Do that one. Let's just double check. Combat armor. That's the one we want. So I need to put 4 points in it. I suppose it'd be worth it, just to jump up that much. Now where to go? Do we go back to see Adina?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm fairly sure that's not an authentic accent. It feels a bit...
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
That could be troublesome, especially if they were turned into a husk.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
I mean, I understand why, but if she was turned into a husk, that would have been... it might be better not to in that case.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
I actually see where he's coming from, but on the other hand, it's hard to... I wouldn't want my body to be held for research purposes. Hell, I don't even want an autopsy on my body, I just want to be put straight in the ground. So...
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
It's important. That's all I can really say about it. It's important. What's important? That's up to you to decide. Well, Udina isn't here, so... might need to go back to the CSEC then. Because that's where they said the ship was docked.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Rapid transit. Presidium, ward. CSEC. Got to go out and earn that cash. Otherwise I won't be able to afford any of the new equipment that I have on offer. Now let's see. To docking bay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. There he is.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren
And
from
thus
getting
begins
the conduit, and
Commander
stop the Reapers
Shepard's
from
mantra
returning.
of the Reapers are the real threats. It's sort of like not Jon Snow's, Ned Stark's mantra about winter is coming. This is sort of like the original version of that.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch
In fact,
Benesi,
now I think
the
of it,
other voice in that recording.
Mass Effect is a lot
She
like
is a daughter, a
Game of
scientist
Thrones
who
and the White
specializes
Walkers. I
in
mean,
the Protheans. We
the
don't
White
know
Walker
if she's
storyline is
involved,
pretty
but
much the
it might
Reaper
be a good idea
storyline.
to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
It does remind me of
We
something
have reports she was
one of my
exploring an
teachers
archaeological
said
dig
back when
on
I was
one of
back in
the
college,
uncharted worlds
in
of
that
the
there
Artemis
is
Tau
no
cluster.
original stories left anymore. All we're doing is retelling older stories in new forms. That there isn't any originality to a lot of the stories these days. Although, one of the original stories that have come out most recently would be the Time Machine, written by something. I can't remember his name. There was a documentary on YouTube just recently about how time travel is one of the newer concepts to hit stories. So perhaps the next few years we'll see another one. Although I suppose no, that would have been a rehash of another type as well. Perhaps we'll find another Junior to begin exploring at some point.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I mean, I'm sure Odin is great at his job. He's just a politician.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI
If you're more interested in Captain Harrison, I am almost 100% sure that there is actually a story, book, or comic out there that shows exactly what happened.
We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was
Captain Harrison apparently speaks sort of a badass.
Capture the scientist, sneak back out.
Badass.
Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated.
Yeah, unfortunately, his eyes and the face capture on it just isn't good for this particular game. I mean, for its time, it was probably okay. It wouldn't really be what you'd want in a modern game, though.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And in we go. Feels like forever since we last saw Joker.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Decontamination with light.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Isn't that how it usually happens, though?
Things go
These
bad on
days,
this
you
mission,
just survive 100 battles, win so many medals, and in the end, it's really the backhanded politics that take you down. At least in the stories.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Let's see.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit,
And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the Captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Renegade 2, because I refused to give that last one. It was just too much of a dick. Presley, how are you still on this ship?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Oh, so much casual racism.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, at least he follows the chain of command. Let's look at the galaxy map, huh? There's nothing else in this particular area, so let's zoom out even more. Zoom out even more. Here we are. Vera asteroid. Ferris. Let's go there. Doesn't really say which one they're in. Now, I do like the Normandy's design. It's unique in a lot of ways, especially its fins. I like how maneuverable it looks. Nothing here. It's the wrong system, that looks of it. Oh god, are we really going to see this every single time that we try to find whatever planet we're looking for? You have to pay more attention to the actual details of the quest at this point. I don't want to see loading screen after loading screen. So yeah, we'll just add our 2 there.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Well, this feels a little weird. I know it auto-saved, but I really want to save the actual file. Let's go. Not the best car I've ever driven, I'll admit. coming up at 2 hours soon, so I'll end the stream there. But I'd like to find where these readings are coming from. I must admit, this is one of the more boring sections of the game. What the fuck are you? It overheats. Worth a lot of experience though, so it's still one of the more boring areas. Oh, I actually do have a proper cannon. And there's the boost.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
That's 3. It's not really, where can I go from here, though? Sneak around, eh? Is there a way to sneak around? Or a secondary path that I missed? Yes. I swear this thing does not control well at all. Well, fat chunks of experience though. Talk about bringing the heavy artillery. Should be one more. Oh, something there. There's definitely Geth here. Oh, let's get out for now. Rest in peace. The gate down. Not that we need it down at the moment. Okay. Shotgun, shotgun, sniper rifle. Just take them all. There's one. What's on the other side to this gate? In truth, I probably should check the outside of that one as well. Absolutely nothing. Complete waste of our time. Okay. Level up. Is it another one? Yep. Still a slightly boring section. That's not their ship, is it? There's one. There's two. One's a bit bigger than the other ones. There we go. I would have thought that Death would have been able to, you know, vaporize a small car like this. And yet I haven't really seen anything that would give it a run for its money. So far, so easy. At least that's a pretty expansive level. Run it over. I wonder if this is achievement for that. In which case I'm probably not going to get it. What? This is scratchy. In some of the old PS1 games, sometimes running something over would not hurt it. From here we have to go on for the bugs of it. Let's just level up quickly. I want to put 4 points into you, so we get Unity. After that... 2 points into you, so we can get Assassination. And 2 points into you, so we can get Fitness. overall, not too bad, I don't think. And we are nearly at Renegade 1. That's for you. Ah, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. I totally forgot I should have put points into combat armor. Totally my oversight. Though, considering the rate that we're leveling up and the experience we're getting, we should be able to get it soon. Let's see. I want to get up to there as well. Average 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to get you up to sniper rifles as well. As for you, our big friend. Let's see. Is there something that we have to... Nope. So we'll just get you up there. Put 1 point fitness, extra 10%. Advanced warp. Improve our regeneration for him. Because yeah, Krogan are known for just... They're basically the trolls of the universe. Can't kill them unless it's with fire. Oh, and I forgot we actually did pick up some extra equipment. Shotgun, don't really use it. But that's better anyway. Sniper rifle. Roll the same, hammer 2s. Not that important. Okay. And a save for good measure. Gun them down. Go. I think this is the first combat we've had for a little while. It's actually allowed us to use everything we have. Attack from both sides. Most accurate rifle we have. And that looks like our destination. That's something I really don't like. And that looks like trouble. First things first, let's deal with these guys. Let's do that later. Don't tell me that all my friends are dead. Do any of them have... they do not. I'll have to use that, get them myself later. Do those. If I could have my sniper rifle, please. Almost all of them. Okay. Now what? Ah, there. Into the deep we go. Down, down, down. Just going down.
Aside from the Citadel.
I never visited a ruin before, but I tended to live in one. That takes us down. This looks like something we can't get past. Yep. Why would you put your guns away in an area filled with gas? In an elevator? It's just waiting and asking for trouble. guys are really starting to get on my nerves.
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things.
Just lead the way.
That wasn't annoying at all. Now these kind of look like prison cells. There's more that way. That's...
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Definitely a prison cell.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
A Krogan with a Geth. Yet another new player in this game. Of course we're jammed. Two. Can we get a third? Ah, there you are. Sniper on sniper action. Weapon cache. I'll take them both. You as well, please. Upgrades all around. It does leave the question of where exactly I'm meant to go. And And yet again I find myself a little lost. Definitely enemies here. They weren't just protecting the caches, were they? Uh-huh. Mining laser. Ah, it's an elevator.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
And we press it. No questions asked.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
What the hell's what?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh, so we're just gonna bring the whole place
We
down.
have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I mean, they look quite stable. The caves might not have been, but the ruins themselves look alright. Ah, hello, Mr. Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
You would. Wait, get out of the way. Once we hit one of the holes, we have to reach back and grab them and pull it up. Excuse me. Bit of yawn there. Okay. Mission done. I said we'd finish in 2 hours,
Commander.
but it's
10
nearly
more
30 minutes
seconds we would have
extra.
been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence.
Yes, you heard that right.
and
She
even less
is
that might
older than
explain why
everyone.
they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling
In other
derived
words,
from a half-century of dedicated
any
research.
scientist worth the salt would probably
But
laugh
I
her
know
theory
I'm
out.
right.
For
And
that,
eventually I will be able to
she
prove
needs
it.
evidence,
There were
and
other
she's
civilizations
just
before
like I have
the
none.
Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Part of me wants to say this, but...
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Not a very
Thank you,
big part.
Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Turian is kind of a... well... he's giving us a run for our money in the dick measuring contest. Yep, and I think we'll leave it there for now. Where's the save? There. Okay. We'll end the stream here. Thanks for listening. No watches today. That's alright. As I said before, this is mostly so it will go up on YouTube. And if you're bored, you can give it a listen to. I'll continue playing probably again tomorrow. Until the next time then, stay safe.